is going on, guys? Let's talk about some muln. Cheers. So, I don't know. My last video, we were eating up that supply pretty well, and then it all of a sudden, like 2 hours after I record my stupid video, obviously we have 200 million more shares coming into play. So you guys are like, what the heck? What was wrong with the last video? I'm just dumb money too. Like I always say, this is not financial advice. I'm trying my best here. You guys know almost my entire plan, right? 19 cents. This is invalidated, and I might say peace out at that point. At that point. So let's see. We're still in our area of sign of strength. Some of you guys are like, where's this kid from? He's got a Pittsburgh logo. He's got a Chicago hat on. He's got a St. Louis Blues puck in the background. Ozzie Smith, obviously the best player of all time. Yeah, that's part of the fun of YouTube. You guys have no idea where I am from. That's awesome. So anyway, I'm still in my sign of strength, right? The spring. This is what we're looking for. I'm not going to bore you with any of the what's going on with the convertible notes and all of that fun stuff. It is what it is. There's no time frame. There's no price targets. We don't know exactly when they're going to come into play. But what I can tell you is they will come into play at some point. So will they hinder us? I don't know. Ultimately, we're in our sign of strength area. So I want to see how we continue to move through here. 21 to 25 cents. If it gets to 19 cents, you guys kind of know where I'm standing, and I think you're going to get your introduction of 5 billion shares, and I think eventually you're going to get your reverse split. So we're here for the trade. We're looking at technicals. We're not doing fundamentals. Fundamentals do not matter to us right now. We're just trying to think, how do we reduce our risk in muln if we don't want to be as risk on in muln. And I'm right there with you. So what are we looking at? Basically, we need to see if those shares are going to be introduced somewhere in this area. I hope not, but they could be. We don't have any real inclination as to where they're going to come in, but what it does do is it kills a lot of the momentum. It kills a lot of the mentality to the upside. So let's see how everything responds, how everything reacts as we're going through here, as we're dealing with what we have. You guys kind of know where I stand as far as late December 23rd. At that point, nothing in the fundamentals is going to matter. So that's why I keep saying have a trading plan with this one. We don't know exactly what's going to go down. Let's look at the shorts. I have not looked at it today. It's going to be a surprise to me as well as to you guys if you haven't looked. Short interest increasing 43.89% and 141.71 million live short interest. Utilization back at 100%, which is nice, which hopefully should bring this cost to borrow average up. I don't quite understand unless people are willingly loaning out their shares to try to put themselves in a position that they need to be in come late December. And that's what I keep telling you guys. Don't listen to the minions. Listen to what a trading plan or what benefits you is important, because if you have to loan them out, you have to loan them out. I mean, at this point, you're doing what you can to try to minimize your risk going into the end of December. I do think there's still a trade here. I keep saying I think there's a trade here until we hit 19 cents. At that point, at 19 cents or below, again, I'm dumb money, but I think we're invalidated at 19 cents. So keep an eye on what's happening here. The sign of strength or spring should be relatively obvious. I think we're going to see a strong bounce whenever that actually kicks in. So we're watching, we're waiting, we're trying to see what happens at that sign of strength, but have a trading plan along the way. If your trading plan is to wait till 21 cents and and you're willing to risk, I don't know, 5-10% of your account to see if that's the spring, awesome. If you're not, awesome. I don't know how else to put it. Let's look at our RSIs on the longer time frame. As of right now, 30 minute. So I like to use the 30 minute. I don't know what that is. I like to use the 30 minute. The RSI is still struggling to set higher highs. Could it be because some of those shares are being introduced to the market? Possibly. Could it be because some of this money wants to bring it all the way down to the absolute bottom? Possibly. I don't know. We're all in here trying to figure it out together, but the longer time frames are softening. The shorter time frames are doing what they can. They're getting some pretty strong bounces, so is smart money trading this for fractions of pennies or pennies to be able to average down? Possibly. I really don't know. What you have to do is kind of draw up your charts, keep an eye on it, put your trend line. This trend line doesn't matter anymore. I mean, we are way steeper, so go ahead and move your trend lines in harmony with what you're seeing in the charts, and try to make your best judgment. I mean, it looks like a pretty, either it's a bear flag or it's a falling wedge, and I don't know what would a falling wedge look like. Let's just do this live. Where would a falling wedge bring us? A falling wedge is bringing us below 21 cents. So that's why I'm saying keep an eye on what's going on. Is this a flag? Is this a falling wedge? There's differences. Falling wedges usually break up. They break up violently. Bear flags break up eventually, or bull flags. So let's see what actually happens in the charts. I can't guarantee you what's going on. We're just watching the technicals because, like I said, the fundamentals, I think we throw them out the window right now. I don't think our CEO is doing retail any favors, and I think you just need to be on guard with what works best for you. As of right now, if it is a flag, it's very difficult to trade your way out of, if not impossible. So let's see how our touches go. We might get another touchdown here, which would bring us near the 21 cent. You guys know how we do it. So have a trading plan. Let's go from there. I will keep in touch. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you didn't follow my Twitter, you should have, because I think we pretty much called out the SPY for today. You guys would have made some money out there, but it is what it is. If you want to follow it, follow it. If not, don't. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.